Oh, it is coming up, it is coming up. Oh, what is happening? Today I am making lentil soup of Indian style. It is called tadka dal, where you temper the lentils at the end of the cooking. It is a traditional recipe, but I have altered it so that backpackers and also people who do bicycle touring can do it on the trail. You saw what mistake I did. I was holding it like this for comfort and I was screwing it in, and all the liquid gas, it came out. In these canisters we get the gas, but inside there is liquid gas. So you should always keep it vertical, upside up and downside down. Now I will wait for 2 minutes, otherwise it will get fire everywhere. Lentils are full of proteins and they are the best source at the end of your backpacking or bicycle touring. I am doing it in the middle of the day so I can show it to you in sunlight. But after I eat this, I will go here in the grass and I will go to sleep for little while, and then I will get more energy and then I will ride for some other kilometers. As I said before, I have altered this recipe so you don't need many things here. I have here mustard seeds and cumin seeds, and since I have them both, I don't need this cumin powder and mustard powder. So remaining is turmeric, salt, and if you like something hot, spicy, I have some red chili here to make it more spicy and hot. You can alter this recipe further. What you will need specially is the garlic. The other things you can opt them. I don't know who put onion in my bag because we don't use onion in this soup, and I am simply carrying it for last 50 kilometers. This another 70 grams of weight. It was a real waste. And then I have a red hot chili. It's a dry chili, and I have some curry leaves and fresh coriander. Even those things you can opt, but the coriander will add a real fresh taste to your soup. First, I will drain out the water from the lentils. These lentils, which are called mung lentils or mung dal, they need very little time to soak. Even 15 minutes it is enough. Now I will drain the water, but I will not throw it away because water is very important to conserve while riding, and water is always important to conserve. And I can also wash my dishes after this. I think this is another smart thinking of me. Now I will take the pan and put the lentils in this and put in some water that I saved. I will put the water till the lentils soak, and not much because I want it as a thick soup. Now I will light my stove and keep it to a boil. I think it will come to boil within a minute or something. I will also put the lid on it because I have to conserve also the fuel, because on a bicycle tour you don't have lot of things to carry. I forgot to add some salt. I always forget things. I don't know what to do. I will add little salt now, and little more salt I will add. Then I will temper it in the end. You should see, if you are not Indian, you will very much like this process. If you are Indian, you will also like it. Now I will lower the temperature because I want it to cook for another 8 to 10 minutes on low flame. I don't have to waste the gas. Oh, it is coming up, it is coming up. Oh, what is happening? All the water went in my burner. Maybe for the safe reason, I will stop this gas now, and I will have to look how to get out this foam, because lentils also have a certain type of gas inside them. Everybody knows about the gas from the lentils. Where is the spoon? I have to get this foam outside. Can't find it. I don't know what to do now. What I am going to do now, I don't know. I have to think again something intelligent. Maybe I will take some leaves from here and make out of them a spoon. I will have to wash them. This is also intelligent thinking on my part, I think. Oh, that is very intelligent. I am very proud of myself. Very proud. But I will be even more proud when I will not forget my spoon next time. So now I will have to light this again. I think it did some problem in the burner. The water went inside. So next time I will have to be very careful and not let anything spill out from the pot. Till the lentils get cooked, I will make some 2 pieces of the garlic, maybe 4 pieces. It is a fat garlic. If you are doing it at home in a big amount, then you don't have to cut the garlic because it will take more time to cook the bigger amount and the garlic will also get cooked with that time. I think 1 garlic will be enough for 1 person. And I will also chop some coriander for decoration and freshness. I'll try to chop it very small. I have to look back here. If it is, oh, it is okay. Only little foam. They are getting cooked. I think in 5 minutes they will be ready. I will chop the coriander finely and keep it aside ready. Indian soup is different from Western soup. In the West, people drink soup as an appetizer, so they will be more hungry to enjoy more luxury food. In India or in Far East, it is just the opposite. People have lot of appetite. When I was small, I was whole day hungry, and a soup is heavy and filling for the stomach. That is why in the West, you drink the soup at the beginning of your dinner. If you drink Indian soup in the beginning, then your stomach will be full and you will not enjoy your food after that. So in India, they use the soup with rice or with bread together with the food. This should be ready now. There is something poking me here every time. Oh, this is my spoon. How did it go? I kept it there. You see, I am very organized person. Whatever I need urgently, I keep it in my pocket. It is always handy. But I forget where I keep things. I don't know what to do. I hope it is cooked well. Yes, I can see and tell you that it is cooked well. Yeah, it is soft. Nice. Now I will mash it. Also at home, I don't put it in a blender because I want it mashed. It means I will also have little paste and also some chunks of the lentils. If you want, you can add more water and make it more like a liquid. And if you are going to put it on rice, or some people also eat it straight away, then you can make it little thick. I think I need little water. Yes, this is a good consistency. I will warm it little. Oh, my burner is still not working very well. I don't know what to do. And I will get my pan ready. I will fry here few spices with the garlic. That is called the process of tempering in English, and in India you call it to give tadka. That is why this soup is called tadka dal in India. It is ready. I will mix it a little bit and put it aside. And now I will have to start with the process of tempering. I will give this word again. It is called giving tadka. For that, I will need the pan and put some oil on it. Sunflower oil. In India, they use ghee, which is a clarified butter. It gives a very rich taste. I don't have ghee with me now, so I will use just the oil. Now I have to be quick. I will get my spices ready. Cumin seeds, mustard seeds, and turmeric. I will open it later, otherwise it will fall here. I will put the red chili first and then mustard seeds and wait till they pop. They will explode in the oil now. You have to be far away, especially if you are not wearing glasses. You have to be very quick, and you can't be very quick, then you will have to lift it up like I am doing and add here some cumin seeds and then the garlic. You have to be very fast now. You have to mix them. Now I will put little salt. Not a lot, because I have already put in the lentils some salt before. And now some turmeric powder. And the red hot chili. You should be careful, otherwise it will burn your tongue. I eat lot of hot food, so I like to put a lot. Now see, my garlic is almost getting burnt. I forgot to put the curry leaves. Oh, I forget every time. Oh, you have to be very careful. Oh, it is popping all over. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I will put it aside. Oh, my expensive jersey. The oil is gone on this. It is spoilt now. Oh, but I have to do also this at a time. I don't know what to do. Some people don't like the curry leaves while they are eating. That is why I put them as a whole branch, so you can remove it once the taste has come in the oil. Oh, something is getting burnt, I think. No. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. And now you will like to listen to this sound, because now we are going to give tadka. Hello, I am sorry, I forgot to ask you to like my video and subscribe, because it is down there and I came up the tree. Now I have to get down. I don't know how I am going to get down from here. I don't know what to do.